Hi, I'm Cameron Turner. When Michael Steele was elected the first black chairman of the Republican Party, he said, "It's time for something completely different." But there's nothing different about Michael Steele. He's committed to the same old conservative policies which have alienated African Americans, Latinos, and other people of color, blue-collar workers, the middle class, the poor, young voters, and a significant percentage of women. So the only difference between Michael Steele and previous Republican chairmen is that Michael Steele is black. But that's a difference. That makes no difference. Now, Steele's first interview as Republican chair was with Fox News. Naturally, he told conservative talker Sean Hannity that he's dedicated to moving the Republican Party back toward the right. Remember, conservatives thought that John McCain was too moderate. So Steele said that he was going to send out a clarion call to the right-wing base of the party. A call to, quote, get revved up, get ready to go forward and move that agenda, that conservative agenda. Steele also spun some empty rhetoric about reaching out to black voters. He told Hannity that having him, a black man, as Republican Party chair would, quote, send the appropriate message that right now, at this hour, the Republican Party gets it. We are prepared to come into town squares and into town halls, meet with the community, and work to earn their vote. Well, that would be laughable if it wasn't so condescending. After all these decades, the Republican Party gets it? Please, Mr. Steele, you don't get it. Your party doesn't get it. If you're going to go around talking about advancing the Republican conservative agenda, then you can't expect us to take you seriously when you say you want to reach out to our communities. On the day that he was elected chair, Steele stood up in front of a predominantly white group of Republican Party leaders. I guess that's a redundant description. But anyway, he stood up in front of that group and he said to them, "We have an image problem. We've been misdefined as a party that doesn't care, a party that's been insensitive, a party that's unconcerned about minorities, a party that's unconcerned about the lives and expectations and dreams of average Americans." Misdefined. Misdefined? Okay, first of all, Mr. Steele, that isn't even a real word. But more important than that, your statement is nonsense. You haven't been misdefined. The negative image that you lament doesn't exist because of our misplaced perception of the Republican Party. No, that negative image exists because of the policies and the philosophy of the Republican Party. In short, your problem isn't us, it's you. Now, it's obvious. It's obvious that the Republican Party and its new black figurehead don't care one whit about the expressed interests of black people. But I'll tell you something, I believe Steele got this job because he is black. Oh yeah, you see, the Republicans plan to spend the next 4 years giving obstructionist hell to President Barack Obama. Well, they know that having a succession of white guys standing up there talking smack about America's first black president is a pretty risky move. So they needed a brother to be one of their standard bearers. As an added bonus, the fact that this brother isn't really a brother, well, not in the socio-political sense. Michael Steele, therefore, gives the Republican Party the opportunity to look like they care about us without having to actually go through the effort of caring about us. I'm Cameron Turner, and that's my 2 cents.